If you're having a hard time choosing between Apple's new 13 and 15-inch MacBook Pros, we don't blame you. Both are excellent machines that are quite powerful for their form factor, with the best displays available in any laptop, and with many other improvements over last year's models. Starting off with size, both are thin and light for the performance they pack, but the 13-inch takes the lead being remarkably small, slightly thinner and smaller than even the MacBook Air while packing much more punch. With that said, the 15-inch has shrunk in every dimension from the previous model, so even though it's larger than the 13-inch, it's still quite portable. Both machines have gotten major sound system upgrades with shockingly good speakers that are both louder and have improved bass and dynamic range. The 15-inch MacBook Pro does take the lead being slightly louder, which makes sense because there's more room for larger speakers. The two biggest additions to these new MacBooks are the Touch Bar and USB-C ports. The Touch Bars are identical on both machines, so even if you go with a smaller laptop, you'll have the same experience using all the new features it brings. Both machines have 4 USB-C Thunderbolt 3 combo ports that can be adapted to almost any connection. The 15-inch MacBook has an advantage of being able to power either 4 4K displays or 2 5K displays, whereas the 13-inch will support 1 5K or 2 4K displays. If you're a multi-monitor power user, keep that in mind. Both machines can be charged using either of the 4 ports with the included wall adapter or from a supported device such as LG's new USB-C monitors. If you're on the go, you can even charge either machine with a USB power bank, but that won't be needed often as they both have roughly 10 hours of battery life. Moving on to performance, we start to see a bit more of a difference. The 13-inch MacBook Pros ship with dual-core i5 processors and Intel Iris graphics, although our model has the upgraded i7 chip. Even though the Iris graphics are much improved over last year's 13-inch, in graphics-intensive tasks, it falls behind the dedicated AMD graphics that come with the 15-inch model. Ours has the Radeon Pro 460 4GB GPU. The 15-inch also has the upper hand with its 2.6 GHz quad-core i7 processor. Taking a look at Geekbench 4 benchmarking scores, the 13-inch MacBook is 2% faster in single-core tasks simply because it has the upgraded dual-core processor, which can afford to be clocked higher. But for multi-core, the 15-inch MacBook blazes ahead with 51% faster performance. Looking at graphics, our 15-inch MacBook with the Radeon Pro 460 takes the lead with 78% faster performance than the 13-inch MacBook with Iris graphics. Starting off with photo editing, both machines edited photos smoothly using Adobe Lightroom, but the 15-inch MacBook was about 19% faster than the smaller model. Not a big difference since Lightroom is optimized for dual cores, but if you edit a lot of photos, that could add up in the long run. Testing out video editing, we use the BruceX project file, which tests video rendering speed in Final Cut. Here, the 15-inch MacBook was about 57% faster than the 13-inch due to its faster graphics and quad-core processor. If you're a professional video editor that works on large projects or 4K files, the 15-inch MacBook is likely the right choice for you. But if you edit 1080p video with simple projects, the 13-inch will be able to get the job done. Once again, our 13-inch MacBook had the upgraded dual-core i7 versus a quad-core i7 in the 15-inch, so if you're looking at a base model, it will be roughly 15% slower than our i7 chip. Overall, the 15-inch MacBook is a more powerful machine and is better for users who will push it to its limits. But the 13-inch surprisingly holds its own and is a great choice if portability is your priority. To see our full 2016 MacBook Pro review, head over to AppleInsider.com, and for more videos like this one, subscribe to Apple Insider on YouTube.